Hey there, welcome back to our channel. Today, I want to talk about something that touches all of our lives at some point. Grief. Have you ever felt like the world has just stopped turning after losing someone or something important? That heavy weight in your chest, the way the days blur together and everything feels muted and distant. Grief can be overwhelming, leaving us feeling lost and unsure how to move forward. But here's the good news. You're not alone in this journey. Today, we're going to explore 5 gentle ways to handle grief without losing yourself. These techniques can help you navigate the difficult path of loss while maintaining your sense of self. So let's dive in and discover some helpful strategies together. First, let's take a moment to acknowledge that loss comes in many forms. It's not just about losing a loved one, though that's often the first thing that comes to mind. We can grieve the end of a relationship, the loss of a job, or even a missed opportunity. Sometimes we might grieve the loss of our health or a significant life change, like moving away from a familiar place or saying goodbye to a chapter of our lives. Each type of loss is valid and deserves acknowledgement. It's crucial to recognize that your feelings are legitimate, no matter what they stem from. Now, let's look at some normal grief responses. It's important to remember that there's no right way to grieve. You might feel sadness, anger, confusion, or even numbness. Some days you might find yourself laughing at a memory, while on others, tears might come at the slightest reminder. Physical symptoms like fatigue, changes in appetite, or trouble sleeping are common too. Grief can manifest in so many ways, and it's okay to experience a roller coaster of emotions. Some days you might feel okay, and others you might struggle to get out of bed. All of these reactions are normal and part of the healing process. So let's move on to our first gentle way to handle grief: practicing self-care. I know. When you're in the depths of grief, taking care of yourself can feel like an insurmountable task. But self-care doesn't have to be grand gestures. It means taking care of your basic needs, even when it feels difficult. Try to maintain a regular sleep schedule, even if it's just getting a few hours more than you did the night before. Eating nutritious meals can feel like a chore, but simple activities like preparing a warm bowl of soup or going for a short walk can be soothing. Remember, it's okay to start small. Even tiny acts of self-care can make a difference, like drinking a glass of water or sitting outside for a few moments to breathe in the fresh air. Our second method is to express your feelings. This is so important. Find a way to let out your emotions that feels comfortable for you. This could be talking to a friend who understands, writing in a journal, or creating art. Writing can be incredibly cathartic. It allows you to pour your heart out without judgment. Some people find comfort in support groups where they can share with others who understand their pain. Don't be afraid to cry or laugh. All emotions are welcome in the grieving process. It's okay to feel what you feel, and expressing those feelings can be a powerful step toward healing. The third gentle way is to maintain connections with others. Grief can make us want to isolate ourselves, but human connection is crucial. Reach out to friends and family, even if it's just for a quick chat or a text. Let them know you're thinking of them and that you could use some company. If you're not ready to socialize, consider volunteering or joining a club. Being around others can provide comfort and distraction when needed. It's a reminder that you're not alone in this, and sometimes a simple conversation can lift your spirits more than you might expect. Now, let's talk about creating new rituals or traditions. This can be especially helpful when grieving the loss of a loved one. You might light a candle on special dates or visit a meaningful place that holds memories. These rituals can provide a sense of continuity and honor what you've lost. They can also help you feel connected to your memories in a positive way, allowing you to celebrate the life and love you shared. It's a way to keep their memory alive while also creating space for your own healing. The fifth and final gentle way is to practice mindfulness and grounding techniques. Grief can make us feel disconnected from the present moment, almost like we're floating through life without really being there. Try simple mindfulness exercises like deep breathing or body scans. Grounding techniques, like naming 5 things you can see or touch, can help when you feel overwhelmed. These practices can bring you back to the present and provide moments of calm amidst the storm of emotions. Now, let's talk about the importance of self-compassion throughout this process. It's so easy to be hard on ourselves when grieving, but kindness is crucial. Treat yourself as you would a dear friend going through a tough time. Acknowledge that healing takes time, and there's no set timeline for grief. Allow yourself to have good days without feeling guilty. Remember, taking care of yourself isn't selfish. It's necessary for healing. As we wrap up, remember that grief is a personal journey. These gentle methods are tools you can use, but it's okay if some work better than others. The most important thing is to be patient and kind to yourself along the way. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might need it. Don't forget to subscribe for more supportive content. Take care, and remember, it's okay to take things one day at a time.